I used to say, what was it that you guys corrected me that I never knew it was wrong?
Cornflakes?
No. It was another one.
It was a word that a lot of people use that they think is a word, but it's not in the English word. What is it?
What?
Ghetto people say it a lot because they think it's smart.
Oh, like conversate?
Why are you looking at me?
No, it wasn't conversation.
What happened was?
No, that one was, I was just joking.
Oh.
There was another one. I forgot.
I know what you're talking about though.
Literally?
No,
That's
that was
a word.
Julia. I think Julia had trouble saying literally.
Dude,
Supposedly. I would say supposedly.
Supposedly.
Oh, that's pretty bad, actually.
I mean, I grew up hearing that.
Wow.
So
Supposedly.
I convinced my my ex-girlfriend's entire family and her that on the East Coast we say mosquitos. We don't say mosquitoes.
What?
And I did this joke for a fucking year. Where I would just, in regular conversation, I'd be like, yeah, I got bit by a mosquito. Like, I was outside. And they're always like, it always like did something to their brain every time.
So how'd that relationship work out?
Not well. Yeah, I found out don't lie. Don't usually lie to. Yeah, I did it for a fucking year though.
what made you come up with that?
I just did it one day. I was being a shithead. Yeah, I was being a shithead, and then I decided to stick with it because they were like, "Oh, mosquito, what the fuck was that?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry." Like on the East Coast, we say mosquito, and they bought it.
Yeah, you know when you just do a joke and you just continue it and just so there's these two people that I know that I convinced that they both like they find each other disgusting, but both of them got drunk at a wedding, and I was like, dude, so I was like fucking making out with her last night. He's like, what? And we just continued that drunk, and he was like, what the fuck? I told him the same shit. It's been 4 years. And
they don't know. They really thought that they made out.
I know about this one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I just continue with it constantly, and I don't know. I never.
Dude, I convinced Nikki that I was colorblind for a year as well.
Oh god.
Because I did this shit where I was like, it's all over there by the orange thing, and she was like, orange? It's not orange, Steve. That's fucking red. It's red as day. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And so I kept on doing that, like with daily life. Like I would do it like once or twice a week.
How do you keep up with that?
I just don't stop, dude.
What else are you lying about, Steve?
Right now I don't have anything good.
I would
going
never
on.
be able to trust you.
Yeah. No, I don't do that. But I did that for so long, and then one day when I revealed it to her, she cried, and she was like mad as fuck. Yeah, she was so mad.
I would have been like, oh, you got me,
She has
man.
sympathy for you.
She had sympathy for me. She thought I was legit colorblind, and I don't blame her. I get it.
Jerk. That's
Yeah,
how you
no, I'm
sound,
a jerk.
right?
She was crying for the children she thought that she was gonna have that were gonna be colorblind.
You know what's funny? Yo, do you see that video with those kids who are colorblind and they bring the glasses and shit? What if they brought it for you and you're like, everything's fucked up? She's like, what do you see, Steve?
She films her reaction.
That's so good. So good. You're fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. So she would eventually be like she would have to like try to walk me through colors of things, and I was like, yo, I gotta tell you, I'm not colorblind.
Oh my god.
And
She made her feel so stupid.
oh, dude, she didn't believe me for like 3 days that I'm not actually colorblind.
Wow.
But then I started just drilling it like, okay, it's that. Because she did a full-on colorblind test with me one time too that I bombed on purpose.
Oh wow. That's fucked up.
It's like you're colorblind if you see like a cross in this pattern, you're colorblind. And I was like, or it's like if you don't see a cross.
Yeah, if you don't see something, yeah.
And I was like, there's nothing there. And she's like, you really don't see anything there? And I was like, there's nothing fucking there. What the fuck is your problem? There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there.
You jerk.
Like that, right? And then she thought I was colorblind after that. And then yeah.
That's fucking fun.
And that's how you get married, folks.
Hey, keep it fun, man.
Don't fucking do that.
Dude.
Oh
A
shit.
psychic detective reveals how he helps officers solve murder cases.
You know, this always baffled me when our city police departments rely on psychic detectives. Because, you know, when they catch criminals and then they take them to court, like, what did they use? The psychic's evidence?
He's saying that he learned of his gifts when he was 12.
We had X-ray vision staring at girls. Oh, I can use this for good.
No, like he would have these visions and he would just shrug them off as just deja vu until he was in his 40s, and then he met another psychic and that she instantly knew of his gift. And she asked him what he thought about a missing persons case, and that he felt that the girl had been hit with a pipe, and then weeks later they found out that he was correct, and so he decided that this was his life's calling.
That's crazy.
What a lucky guy.
He works with families from all over the world. They contact him for help, He says that he asks for a photo of the victim and their last known location. He'll go to that location and he'll let his intuition guide him.
AKA Google.
Yeah, he's like,
But
I
he
want
does
your
say-
photograph, I want your name, and I want details of the murder case. The very specific details of the murder case. Thank you.
If he goes and he doesn't feel like a connection or anything, then he won't take the case any further because he doesn't want to give families false hope.
But if he feels a tingling in his balls, he'll take your money, he'll take the case.
Yeah.
And he'll solve it for you.
A 40-year-old woman saved his life because before that, if he didn't know he was a psychic, he'd probably need to get prescriptions for all his fucking hallucinations and stuff.
Well, he was 40 when he saw her, but yeah.
Like if I had these crazy ass feelings of people getting hit in the head with a pipe, I'd probably be like, fuck, I need some medication.
The cat's 40 and she's like, you're a wizard, Harry, or what? Like, how does that work?
You're a psychic, Troy.
Was she like his psychic master that kind of helped him groom him into this world, or?
He was just saying that he was.
Did he do
at
it in a
friend's-
montage? Like while she's in the background, like, yes, harder. And he's like, yeah.
It's like a training sequence, like he can't pick up the fucking phone with his brain. Just do it one more time.
Pencil finally moves.
Yeah.
To an original song.
What was he doing before this?
That's a good question. I'm not
If you
sure.
want to solve the crime, you gotta use your mind. He's like, ding.
Exactly.
He's like, and finally at the end, she's like,
Yeah.
Approval.
Is this from the 90s or what?
yeah, yeah,
He needs his own show.
right?
There's the New Jersey psychic, right? There's the.
Oh, that lady with
Yeah.
the fucking big hair?
This is the Long Island.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, Long Island Medium.
Dude, you could just take this out and put in Dance Moms and I'd buy it too. I'm like, that's probably Dance Moms as well.
They all have that like fucking hairdo with the bangs and then the.
Yeah, they got like a Tennessee Beehive haircut.
Tennessee Beehive.
You know what I mean? She's like, do you want the special? Like, you know, that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, that would just remind me of like Emperor's New Groove when they went into that restaurant and the waitress.
Oh yeah. So anyway, so this dude, Troy, his response to the haters is, quote, "For people who don't think I should be meddling, when it
I
comes
predict you're gay." I would love it if you did something childish like that, you know? It's like something like trash talk on Xbox.
Yeah, I want to know.
Xbox trash talk. Like awesome.
Tell us,
we can end the episode here.
Right?
what do you say to all the haters?
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like the video.
Sorry guys, you can Google it.
I want to know. I want to know. What is it, please?
Stop interrupting me. Okay, so
Take control, Tiff.
No common sense news.
A lot of people don't have that.
Submitted by Just John.
What kind of drunk pointing was that?
I wanted to acknowledge.
Oh, it was like drunk as fuck.
it was like a weak finger.
It's like the Sistine Chapel finger where it's all weak and limp.
That's when you're so drunk that, but somebody made a good point.
Oh, you gotta show them your finger though. It's out of frame.
Oh, sorry.
You touch him.
Here are some of the most interesting items the TSA confiscated in 2017.
Oh, what?
There are some guns in here. I didn't.
Oh, there's
save them
guns.
for you.
I thought they were very interesting.
This was kind of interesting too. They said some people worry about packing nail clippers. They're allowed. Others pack a pound of gunpowder and fuse. This was discovered in a checked bag.
What the
Why?
Straight up bomb right there.
Gunpowder and a fuse.
Okay,
what do you think?
Julia, you get caught with that, and you're up at the counter, and they open your bag, and that's in there. What's your explanation? Go.
My explanation, I'll be like, it's just for like some sort of art project that I'm working on.
Sort of art project?
Yeah, art project, you know, and I just wanted to make.
What university do you go to?
Oh, you know, just like one of the universities in California.
Oh, you're.
Oh, wow.
failed.
Okay. I didn't know you were that prestigious. Please, carry on.
I'll be like, I'm making fireworks for Chinese New Year.
I'd be like, yeah, I'll tell you when I see a fucking warrant.
Oh.
Where's the tongue? Where's the tongue?
Yeah. Where's your warrant, pal? And they're like, we have a right to do this. This is our job. Like, you have no rights here. And I'm like,
I can hear it.
I heard it all the way over here.
I would like to see the Constitution, please. I think I have some constitutional rights that aren't being. And they're like, shut the fuck up and get in the car, pal. Like,
You think the founding fathers were all criminals, so they're like,
I think I want just a looped video of you saying, do you think the founding fathers were all criminals? Hooters now offers delivery for people who wouldn't set foot in its restaurants.
Like just the food or the Hooters
And
girl?
does the girl come? Yeah, exactly. Does the
The
girl?
girl delivery person.
Then what's the point?
you know what though?
there are flat-chested girls at Hooters, and I don't feel that that's wrong.
Really?
Because they got pretty faces or something.
I remember Jess saying she worked at Hooters, and she herself said, "I don't have a big."
No,
rack."
Jess worked at Hooters, but she has a big booty. So I think that's what makes up for.
If I went to Hooters and there wasn't big titties there, I would burn it to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
Because that's literally the name of the
America.
restaurant. It's Hooters.
Yeah.
So that's right.
It's about an owl.
Yeah, it is. But the owl's eyes are fucking chichis.
They're areolas.
Their O's, okay, and their O's, Geo.
Dots in the middle.
Getting into
I'm
it.
sitting at a Hooters and Jess comes up. I'm like,
What are you eating?
Do the tongue, do the tongue.
What are you eating?
where'd your titties go, honey? I want to be that character so bad in a movie or some shit. It's always some fat trucker dude.
If I went to Hooters and Jess came to my table, I wouldn't feel cheated. I'd be like, oh, cool, because I'm a booty kind of guy. So I don't mind.
Why the fuck are you at Hooters? Then?
No, because my friend gotta go to Hooters.
And found a nude burglar asleep in his bed.
Tight. That makes sense.
Guy or girl?
That's an important
It's
question.
tight, no matter what.
Yeah, because like you're on such a high, you rob the house, you're already high from that, and then you got to jack off and get naked.
It all started when he got home. He saw that there was a utility knife that he had seen inside his home previously. This utility knife was laying on the porch.
Oh no.
So he went inside. He found a sandwich with a bite taken.
Oh,
Just one bite.
An open
maybe it was
beer.
nasty.
Damn, what a lazy fucking criminal, dude.
Sounds like a dude so far.
Sandwich, fell asleep in the bed. Definitely masturbated, for sure. That's a masturbation move right there.
Yeah, so there was a sandwich with a bite taken, an open beer, a pack of cigarettes was missing, and an empty beer bottle was near.
Definitely jacked off, dude.
Then he noticed that someone had recently taken a shower in the bathroom and that there were clothes just strewn about.
And when he checked his computer, they cleared the internet history. He's like, son of a bitch.
Absolutely.
I know everything I looked up.
I know.
Yeah, so then that's when he went into his bedroom and he found a woman sleeping there.
Nice.
My dude. Hey. Not bad. Not a bad.
And they fucked?
Did they fuck?
What they do?
Come on,
so
they
then,
fuck, right?
So then he ended up calling 911.
Oh.
She was busted. Come on, you know she was busted.
What does she look like?
I don't have photos of anyone. I don't have names
Oh,
of
in my mind, she's fucking hot as hell.
She's so hot for me too.
Yeah.
Took a peek before he called 911.
Yeah.
She must have been busted.
I found a different article that has a photo of her.
Nice.
Oh, let's see it.
I bet you she's hot.
Is she naked?
Let's see if you'd call the cops, guys.
Let's see.
We'll go down the line. Would you call the cops? Would you call the cops?
This is what she looked like.
I'd call the cops. Yeah, I'd call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She looks crazy.
I call the FBI.
No, though, I will say this. The mugshot is always the worst, right?
She can be cute.
I feel like if she fixed herself up,
She might.
She slept and got off the meth?
Yeah, she might be pretty good, dude.
Make it work.
No, I call a fucking SWAT team, dude.
Dude, she looks like she's gonna chop something off. I don't
just
know.
needs to fix her eyebrows, put a little makeup.
She
With
looks like
makeup?
someone punched her in the face.
With makeup, she'd be fuckable, I think.
Nah, I call the bomb squad, dude.
Come on.
100%.
You have high standards.
I have them send a fucking robot in. Up to the bed. Submitted by all the way from Algeria.
Oh,
Where is that?
I don't know shit.
Get a map, none of us know.
That's Africa.
Africa.
Sure. Fundraisers who ask for donations on the streets of London now face harsh restrictions. Why can't they do it at my grocery store, dude? Do it at my grocery store, please.
Fundraisers?
I had a guy. I'm always at a grocery store or going into a grocery store, and a guy's like trying to get me to buy his rap CD or whatever. And one time I was straight up. He's like, "Hey man, do you wanna buy my CD?" And I was like, "Sorry man, I can't listen to music." I don't even know how I came up with that. What do you mean, like by court order? Like, can't you listen to music, dude? And the guy kind of had that look too on his face, like, "Oh shit, all right."
I think it's really funny when you go to the gas station and the guy's like, "Can I get some money for my car? It broke down. I need to get it towed." And you look around, and this fool doesn't even have a car. It's like, where's your car, man?
Well, it got towed. I think your story sucks, man. You're bad at deductive reasoning, brother. He just said his car got towed, dude. You're like, I don't see your car, bud.
No, you know, he's saying it's gotta get towed.
Taking crazy pills? I just said my car got towed. And you're like, hey man, I don't see it, alright?
No, I meant that he's gotta get it towed.
I didn't even hear that part of his story. Oh god.
don't check out, dude. It didn't.
Oh shit! That'd be so. The guy's just getting so mad at you. I just fucking told you, man.
It's like, oh my God, where's my baby? I don't see your baby, lady. Are you sure you had a baby? Because I don't see your fucking baby.
That's how it is. I just can't believe anyone who asks for money.
Oh my God.
Can't believe any story that you hear in LA.
I totally missed him saying that. It was Toad.
Because I got what he was trying to say, so I didn't catch that.
Dude, you kill me.
It's a coffee, man.
Did you see a documentary where Robin Williams was swimming with dolphins?
No.
He has so much body hair. It's like the same thing. Like dolphins getting stuck in his fucking body hair. Like,
It's like a fishing net.
yeah, dude came out of the water and like took marine life.
The fucking dolphins thought they were in Japan again.
They're at the cove, dude.
See starfish and kelp in there. Like.
It was funny too because you see him and like you're kind of like weirded out by the amount of body hair he has and how it's still in the water. You know how it kind of like fucking hangs.
It like floats.
And then you hear him like in voiceover. He's like the dolphin is one of the most beautiful creatures. And you're just like, what the fuck is this documentary? Like, strange.
Rest in peace.
The New York City Pizza Festival turned out terrible and is now under investigation.
What is this scenario? I can't even picture it.
Turned out terrible.
That's how they take like pizza so seriously out there. Like they have to investigate a pizza celebration
For being terrible.
Yeah.
Dude, pizza in New York is
Oh my! It
There's
looks
no
like a
crust.
cheesecake.
It's like the size of his finger.
Where's the pizza though?
Exactly.
Damn, dude.
So then, like, there's no toppings.
It looks like trash.
And it was
on a
cold.
plate.
It does look like garbage.
Yeah.
I can't really see. Is there cheese on there?
It is. It's all cheese, but there's
all
no
cheese, bro.
toppings.
I'd rather have a microwavable pizza than that
Yeah,
shit.
so they were pulling
It just
out
looks
of,
like a skin graft for Freddy
like,
Krueger.
boxes, like, pizza boxes.
Dude, look at this cat's face. He's like, that's not pizza.
Fuck on out of here.
You're like, the fuck, this is pizza?
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and people were paying tickets ranging from like $22 all the way up to $75
Whoa!
for VIP. And so people were fuming. They're like, what the fuck? We want a refund.
I would torch that whole place down. For $75, I'm torching somebody's place down.
Yeah.
I'm spending more money to burn it down than I did on the ticket. You better believe it.
It's like, how much did it cost for the fucking propane and shit? About
There's a lot. There's a lot of bread, yeah.
Who's the moron that put this together?
Can you imagine being the lady there or the guy there who's like, I thought this pizza was pretty good. What I miss? Like, they hear everyone's outrage, they're like, oh, I guess I don't really know my pizza.
That's like a lot of restaurant owners, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll serve their shit and it's like pure garbage, and they're like, well, what's fucking wrong with it? Also, well, first of all, your fucking mouth.
Nikki, we're in Palm Springs, and it was 117 degrees outside, and they had like a street fair, and I'll just never forget the band. They were just like, drummer's like, it was like crazy, dude. Like, they're like, thank you, good night, and they army crawled out of there. A group of scantily clad girls stormed into McDonald's and started eating everyone's food in a seduction experiment.
I would kick their fucking ass.
Don't get between David and his McDonald's.
It's so funny. It's just like this half thing. She goes, can I get some fries? Boom! Right in the fucking face. We're like, experiment over.
But what if it's just like one fry?
This whole thing was, it's part of a seduction training course that is ran by a sex guru named Alex
Why you gotta put in
Leslie.
quotes and be a shithead like that? Why you gotta be mean to it? Maybe he's a good sex guru. Jesus, she's like, a sex guru.
They wrote it
Poor
like
guy, man.
It's not me, it's the article.
Trying to run a
They
business.
put quotation
Got
marks.
Tiff blowing his ass up.
I went to college. I got the degree.
That makes sense why the girls look just average, but in lingerie.
So here are all the girls in the limo, and
Oh,
that
they're ugly. That picture really shows.
It's just average women in scantily clad.
Damn, they're ugly.
The one in the back
In the
is actually
back,
pretty
yes.
damn hot, though.
I don't
This
think,
one?
I wouldn't say ugly.
She looks pretty hot.
Steve approves of all.
I'm being honest. Hey, look,
not bad.
maybe my standards are a little lower than Casey's, dude. Casey's like only fucks Victoria's Secret models.
Casey, it's not that they're ugly. It's just that.
I'm a grown ass man. You're kidding. You're telling me you wouldn't.
Oh no, I'm not saying I would. What I'm saying is that his perception of what the Russian Czech women was here, and he expected that. So
You ever watch Russian porn? Like,
No, I can't say that I know when it's Russian porn because they just look like white.
you should look it up the next time.
specific the tab. tags have to be Russian, right?
Yeah, like I'm talking about like Russian porn, and the titles are all in Russian too. Like it's like the Russian language.
Well, then I don't know what I'm looking at. I can see some weird ass shit.
I know. Like,
Yeah, well,
shit is like.
it's like all of a sudden dogs start coming in, and I'm like, oh no, how do I turn it off?
You can't read what they're writing in Russian.
Would you like cock, please? Please, maybe a cock here and there.
This is the Alex dude.
My thing is I just don't get the point of it. And,
Yeah.
like so many social experiments, I'm like, there's no point to this. It's always something ham-handed or really forced, or it's just like, hey, because we call it a social experiment, we have a right to be assholes to people.
Yeah.
Like always that.
Like the pranking, yeah.
Yeah. But like, if I walk up to you and I snatch your burger, I'm being a dick. And like, if you react to that, I can't believe you reacted to that. It's like that's a very normal reaction for you to do that.
100%.
Nowadays, it seems to be this other thing where it's like,
Just find the show creator and fuck them up and go, it's a social experiment.
Thank you.
I was just wanted to see how a TV show producer or YouTube channel producer would react if I fucked his ass up for doing this.
I pulled out a suicide vest while I was on a plane.
Oh
It's a
shit.
social experiment. Why is it? Oh shit, dude! It's a social experiment. You close-minded fuck.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's like that's a natural reaction. Of course you should say oh shit.
Like, hey, why'd you shoot me, bro?
bro. Oh yeah, that's bro. My vest it's totally paper.
bro, it's a prank, bro.
Nobody cares, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but they were saying that this is a field exercise to show the trainees that they can do whatever they want by using their special female charm. Now it's funny because whenever I try to seduce you, I always have to jokingly do it. I can never be
Yeah, you always
serious.
bust up, and I'm
terrible.
like,
That's
and we just start laughing together.
I'm all like,
What do you do? What's your move?
no, I'll do it like.
Well, don't ever do that.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. I'll be like, so do you like this?
God, Jesus. What the fuck?
That's the shit I do. That's me seducing.
Casey.
Guys like shoulder stuff, I read.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's all you're doing is all
You
shoulder.
can put your dick here if you want. It's like okay.
Yeah, that's
I
what
wish you didn't have shoulders now.
That's why I'm just like, you want to have sex? Cool. I don't have to seduce you.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
Boy,
Same
dude.
Christina does. Dun, 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 dun.
It's like I'm buying a bus ticket. You want to go on the bus? Yeah.
What, you guys you seduce?
Nikki just usually is like, hey, I need some dick. And I'm like, oh, chill.
But do you ever try to seduce her?
I need some.
All the time, all day long. It never, almost ever works because she's usually very busy. She's editing all day in her jammies. I don't even give one fuck because I will hit it anytime from any angle.
Well, she wears anything.
But you know, because we're at home all day with each other, and so I'm always bird dogging on her, dude. She can't walk around the house without me being like.
The seduction move is touching the AC unit.
Suddenly just turn straight up Mexican and shit. Hey, lady.
That's what I do, man.
I know.
I'm like, mamacita. I do all that shit.
Okay, where are you going and shit? It's our house, Steve.
And I can't believe it doesn't work. Bullies news.
Bullies?
Submitted by JK Come to Pasadena. That's enticing.
We're practically there.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Are we talking about Pasadena, California?
Probably.
And then what?
Yeah.
I know that.
We've all been to Pasadena.
That always blows my mind when people say like, come to our city, right? Like right when we came back from Paris, there was a JKNews submission and they're like submitted by so-and-so, please come to Paris. We were just there like 2 weeks ago.
They don't even care about our lives because they don't even like keep up to where we've been.
Do they just want us to go and enjoy that city?
They hope to run into us.
They want to meet up with you.
Oh.
Meet and greet.
We appreciate the love.
I was very mean to somebody in Paris, actually.
I'm always mean to someone.
Because of how he approached me and how he talked to me, I was pissed. And even
He was a
Mariel,
fan?
even Mariel was angry for me. So we're just and number one, like when I'm in Paris, I don't think anybody fucking knows me. It's like a different country. I don't know how many people watched me out in Paris. So I'm sitting there and this guy goes, "Let me get a picture," and I was like, "What?" He goes, "Let me get a picture," and I looked at him. I was like, "What the fuck is your name?" Right? Because I was so irritated. It's like, let me get a picture. And he was like, "Oh, my bad, man. I didn't mean like that." He's like, "Let me get a picture." And he takes this little snap, right, where he's like trying to be funny. Like I can tell he's gonna write a dumb caption later. I grabbed his phone, I was like, delete. I was like, smile. And I just took it away. I was like, when you approach somebody, don't demand shit from them.
I wish it's like, you let me get a picture. And you're like, yo, what the fuck you say to me? And he's like, you're standing in front of the Mona Lisa, dude.
Out of the way.
Too bad it was like outside on the loo. There's like a whole. You're so odd because like you're sitting there and it's just a line full of people. Who the fuck think is gonna? You know, I'm not gonna think that you're talking to me. You know.
A school made 80 students take an alcohol test over one empty beer can. Of course.
Wow, you think that's the worst thing that they do? Oh my God. What about the raping underneath the fucking benches in school, which is a real thing?
It makes me worried about putting kids in school and public school because there's just so many fucking morons running it. And it's like, is my kid's IQ gonna drop by like a few points by going to these schools?
Well, do you think they would have better people running schools if they got paid better? Maybe they'll get
Maybe if
more.
you went to, you're not scared, like Isaac going to school and doing all that shit. You know what happened to it for my niece? Like my nephews taught her how to do mental math for some algebra shit or whatever, and then so she took the test and she got a 0 because they wanted her to use a calculator to graph some shit, but they were off by a few points because she rounded it off in her head, but she got a 0 for it. And then it was like the teacher was wrong because they couldn't compute it. Like
it's like the Common Core shit. It's like you got to show on the paper how much whatever the values.
He just went into the answer booklet and said nope, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? That's how stupid the teachers are today. Like, I don't know.
I think it's about following instructions, probably.
Okay, hall monitor.
I'm just saying, right? I think a lot of stuff in school is not even about the subject and things like that. It's about following instructions, doing your homework.
It's about being a part of this machine that we're stuck in.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What the fuck? It's like a Screech Powers and shit, dude.
You okay?
Okay, hall monitor. Just picture you with a sash.
Yeah, that's the first thing I pictured.
It's about your safety. It's about your safety.
I have to admit, guys, I was a hall monitor in elementary school. I just gotta put it out there.
But what did you do as a hall monitor?
You walk around the halls.
And what, did you catch anything bad?
In class?
Yeah, you get to walk around the
I don't
hallway.
mean to be rude or anything, but you were the girl that everybody loved to throw rocks at.
Nobody ever threw rocks at me.
They threw mud clots, but they were.
Nobody threw anything at me ever.
I don't think we had home.
I didn't actually have to write anyone up. I would just be like, hey, go to class.
I know, and I would throw
Like,
rocks
I didn't
at
have
you.
a fucking pen and a piece of paper. It would just be like, hey, go to class.
And just to put in perspective, I was a nerd and I would still throw rocks at you.
No, you're the person though who's like, let me see your bathroom pass.
No.
You better have your
Chewing
bathroom
a gum?
pass.
Chewing a gum. She has a little whistle. She's like,
Men reveal how they know when their partners want sex.
how?
I gotta hear this one.
Yeah, because it's a mystery to me. I just don't know. I know when I want it.
No, my thing too is temperature too, man. It's like if it's too hot, I can't fuck.
Oh, yeah.
If it's too cold, I can't fuck.
Hey, you don't want to be close to anyone when it's too hot. It's just all sweat.
And then Nikki, if it gets too cold, Nikki doesn't want to fuck. She's so cold. And then I have to get her naked, and then I have to like crawl under the sheets with her.
You have to be her blanket, because I have to be her blanket. I'm like, all right, let's get more.
And you're her blanket, which is crazy. You're a tiny man.
This is a tinier one.
Yeah, it's like
That's how we got
here.
Yeah, I'm smaller than
it's
you.
like a fucking napkin blanket.
Yeah, or something. You just get too lazy. You're like Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
No chilling, just the Netflix part.
You guys just gotta make new goals. I mean, when you live together, maybe one day you'll buy a house together, and then you're gonna say, all right, I want to fuck in every room possible. Then you start making goals of, all right, we're gonna fuck in the living room, we're gonna fuck in the garage, we're gonna fuck in the pool, we're gonna do all this shit.
I'm not coming over to your house anymore.
I know you just got a new house, and I know you sold an old house.
I'm not going to your pool party.
We're staying away.
You're married though, right?
Yeah.
Do you do that?
No.
No, you don't. Thank you.
Case closed.
Thank you very much.
Unfit Army News. Yeah, that's the one I want to be on. Submitted by your midnight snack.
That's why they are unfit.
That's sexual, right? In nature, isn't it?
In nature?
Your midnight snack, it's sexual in nature as a.
Oh, is
as
it?
a-
Mine's always like lasagna and pizza and like bad things for you.
It's like, hey, you wanna be my midnight snack?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
I think so. Yeah,
Oh yeah, they call people snacks now. Like, oh, that person's a snack.
Yeah.
yeah. They do?
Yeah, I've been called.
I'm a
snack
fucking
now,
whole
yeah.
big ass meal. I'm a 3-course meal. I don't know what you're talking about snack. God damn.
Nikki's like a heavy lunch.
A heavy lunch.
Oh, you're going backwards points today.
It's the seats, I'm telling you.
I don't know. Do not put heavy in a word that you're using to describe me. Fuck you.
You're not getting laid
love
for
how
a
you
long
do
time, dude.
I love
JKNews.
a nice warm lunch.
Dude, that's all the time.
You should have said a hearty, right? A hearty might be better.
Not hearty either.
A lovely.
Hey, whatever he's saying, that's what I meant.
Hearty, healthy, husky. Nothing that starts with an H is really gonna be really bad.
Why do I do it? Why do I do it?
You're an idiot.
You are an idiot, dude. I gotta give you that. Here we go.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
A happy lunch.